Peace, light, and love, YouTube. It is J-Pharaoh with another read for the collective that God brings to this channel for divine goodness. Many of us will be chosen ones. Many of us will not be chosen ones. Chosen ones being, anointed beings sent to planet Earth for God's shifting of the atmosphere of the planet. Um, this is something garnered through many lifetimes. It's not something for anyone to feel really any type of way about if they are questioned if they are a chosen one, or maybe they aren't here in this lifetime as a chosen one. There are billions of humans on the planet, and as we understand things to be, there are about 144,000 of these chosen ones, and there are billions of humans on the planet. So there you go. That's the ratio for you. I started a video and it got cut off. I was having some interruptions, and the video ended up getting cut off prematurely. So I did 4 cards from Maji Got the T's 144 Oracle deck. Please check out Maji at www.majigottheT.com, and also on YouTube as Maji Got the T. So I'm gonna just take that setback, that delay, as God really is redirecting me to make the video that He would have for me to make. He's been telling me throughout the day, you think you're going to get through the day without making a video today? No, sir. You're making a video today. Make sure you get that done. So no further ado, let's get into it. The cards are angels are protecting you. Angels are protecting you. We have abundance. We also have spend time alone, and we have remain calm at this time. One beautiful thing that I want to point out is that before starting this video, was watching a video from Maji on her channel, Maji Got the Tea on YouTube, because I had a notification on my cell phone that, boom, Maji just posted a video. As soon as it comes down the drop-down menu, I click it. I'm watching it. It's Maji. I love what Maji posts. I'm like, oh yay! Let me get into the video. Maji, so right now I'm going to finish it. The way I wanted to do it was I'm like, okay, I'm about 10 minutes into the video. I'm going to pause it now, record my video, and then jump back into the vibes with Maji video, and it'd be really cool because I'm going to use Maji's deck. Tell me why Maji pulled this card in the video I was just watching. And it's unfortunate that my previous video, I shuffled the cards out of this deck pretty well. And you can't see that. So I promise I didn't pluck it out and look for it or something. I really shuffled the cards I really shuffled the cards and pulled out abundance. Shout out to all of us shamans. I've had many lifetimes as a shaman. Many. Maji pulled this card, abundance. Abundance is here. Claim it, receive it, and this chosen, divine chosen somebody. It's a dude on YouTube I've been watching. Sorry, the name escapes me. He was just talking in one of his recent videos about how God is telling us to expect cosmic gifts, saying that we, as chosen ones, we have been through so many trials. We've been through so many wars, so many battles. We have been a one-man or one-woman army, taking out so many different enemies, so many different demons, having so many different battles, going through so much. And we've been really instructed to believe that right now is the time when that abundance that many of us have been hearing about. We're like, when in the world are these breakthroughs coming through? I keep getting told through spirit there's breakthrough after breakthrough, beautiful blessings, the golden pot at the end of the rainbow, like just right up ahead. Like talking about, it's so close, it's here already. And a lot of times I've been like, what the fuck is that they talking about? My life is hard right now. My life is, I am going through trial after trial. I'm trying to get up and keep getting knocked down. My life keeps getting turned all different directions. And I'm like, what in the world? My life's going round and round. And you talking about I'm experiencing such beautiful evolution that God is blessing me so abundantly, and I have these beautiful manifestations and these true understandings of who I really am, and these magical psychic abilities, evolving within myself that are going to open up these doors and for me and all this stuff being talked about. This romance. I've been told by Tarot that I'm about to have that my ultimate lover, twin flame, supposed to have been here like 1-2 years ago. According to so much stuff, that's why I don't really rock with romance readings. But I do know that I've had people actually either themselves conduct spells and whatever to interfere with my love life or go to other practitioners. So I've been in a lot of battles regarding my love life and my heart chakra in so many different ways, just being alive in general. I've been, so much. But God is saying that right now we are coming to the end of that cycle. There was a lot of karmic stuff involved in what we were experiencing, a lot of past lifetime stuff that was being worked out in our present lifetimes, and that we are tapping now into the abundance that is our birthright, our spiritual rights to have. We are rich and wealthy within the spiritual realms as chosen ones, and a lot of us have a major inheritance, uh, we have major abundance and wealth in the spiritual realm that is finally being brought from the 5D into the 3D, manifesting into our physical world, into that money in our bank accounts, that money in our pockets, that dream, whatever it might be, if it's a dream home or a dream organization that you create to help others, or a dream vehicle, or a dream oasis for the environment, or whatever it might be that you would bless with your financial wealth, is finally starting to actually manifest for us into the 3D, into our physical lives. So that's the message here. I'm going to go now to remain calm at this time. It is not very easy to remain calm when your life feels so tumultuous, when you're going through so many different spiritual battles, and it kind of comes from like different directions, being so prolonged. What I'm saying? I have been so by myself. I have been so lonely. I have been through such hard times. I have fought for my life in ways that people looking at me wouldn't think, and people who have common thought processes about the world wouldn't believe me. A lot of the things that I've been through and I've fought my way through to stay alive through, people wouldn't believe me if I told them. They were thinking I was experiencing some type of mental health symptom, that I was having delusions and hallucinations. You know, um, so during this time, we got to remain calm. And that's something that's so hard. It's much more easily said than done when you are fighting for your life. Can you imagine being fighting for his life and it's completely calm, all is well type of mentality? And how we can remain calm while fighting for our lives is accepting and understanding and appreciating and really meditating and connecting with the angels that are surrounding us and protecting us. The angels that show up in the gap and they ward off the demonic beings in the spiritual realm, the demonic beings in the physical realm that seek to harm us. The angels come and protect us as the ultimate divinity, as the ultimate power, as the most high power, the almighty power, the almighty kingdom, the almighty glory. The angels are protecting us. And there's a time now, and I'm saying this, and I'm really believing it, but I'll tell you, I've been through so much that sometimes it's kind of hard to hear it and believe it. But I believe and I know that right now our abundance is coming to us. that we are being blessed right now, that the times of the past that were so hard and were so continuous that it seemed like will this end? I know this too shall pass, and God, I have the faith, and God, I love you, and God, I do trust you, and God, God, you know that I believe, but yet it keeps going. These battles keep going. I'm working it. My psychic abilities are evolving and evolving on top of evolving on top of evolving on top of evolving. And I am actually seeing these beings as they truly are. I see them and feel them before they actually come and arrive, and I'm having premonitions and I'm seeing all this stuff go on, but I'm in battle. I'm still fighting for my life. I'm just seeing the demonic beings for being as ugly as they are before they arrive. But they still are arriving and I'm still fighting. I'm just seeing this shit in a whole different way. I'm like, God, yes, these are blessings, these are miracles, these are a part of my divine life path, and this is my purpose to have this, psychic abilities to see things clairvoyantly and to, be to see things before they happen, so that I can be of service to God through that and help others and help myself and save myself through that. Yet, it's like, where is my smile? When am I going to smile? When am I going to have that moment where, like, oh, God, I made it? Instead of being like, oh my God, I feel like I can't keep going. How much more can I give? How much more do I have left to even try to give? And through it all, the angels have been protecting us. The angels have been blessing us. They have been orchestrating things for us in ways that, we had only known how amazingly we're being blessed, like the magnitude of the blessings happening for us through those hard times. We will have a completely different perspective. And oftentimes it is not until we actually go through that experience, because experience is the best teacher, right? Many things that I'm talking about can only be understood by way of experience. Someone hearing the words being talked at them would never understand these spiritual, magical, metaphysical, occult energies being discussed here. No way. It's only through the transformation of self, the experience of one's soul, that it can be understood. Okay. Finally, we have nails. I have no short nails. All right. Spend time alone. Hermit card. And I was saying in the other video before, I had to do this one. I for years have been so alone, and I'm wondering if the collective that is drawn to this channel, that God is bringing, us together, you too, have been especially alone in the past 2, 3, 4 or more years, have been isolated. Um, this is 2023, so definitely for like 4 or 5 years, I have been so isolated to myself, and I have that person, died, and a new being has been reborn. That I'm still really getting to know. You know what I'm saying? The person I am today, I have a lot of psychic abilities, and I have a lot of spiritual presence that amazes me. That amazes me, and people can hear that, and hopefully you can see me or feel me to discern truth in the statements I'm making about these out of this world psychic and magical, metaphysical, occult energies that radiate through me. because if you look at me, it's right here for you to see. Um, and with so many of us, and that is something that is so it's amazing because I always knew that the world was really a magical place. I always knew that the world really was a magical place, and then I had to learn that others didn't really agree with that in a common sense, you know. Um, so, point being, past 2, 3, 4 or more years, I believe many of us have been so alone, like we're months literally go by, and we haven't had a conversation with another person. You know, we've gone to work, we've gone to school, we've gone to the store, um, we've gone, places where you actually have to communicate through the English language, to navigate. But we haven't been like at home with another person with us, having a conversation, just about anything, nothing, because there is no other person there. Um, of fellowship. Many of us have been surrounded, if you're like me for sure, surrounded by these individuals that it seems like they're sent purely from the devil. They're right next to you, might be in the room next to you, but a whole demon in the house. Brittany, the intuitive cosmic wifey, talks a lot about that on her channel. Check her out on YouTube. Brittany, the cosmic wifey. About these demons in the house. And when she was saying that, I actually was living with beings um, that were demonic. If I've had demonic beings come to me and tell me how they are demonic, and tell me lots of things. I'm not gonna say too much, but I've had, like, are you looking at me telling you what I'm telling you? They've looked at me in my face and told me this shit. Um, it's quite amazing. And many people would tell you that shit doesn't exist, but it does. Spend time alone, hermit card. So while I know that we need to be selective, very careful about who we tell things to. And I'm even being cautious in what I say to you all right now, but we have to be mindful of who we tell our plans to. Do not share your projects, your heart desires, what you're working to achieve. Don't share that with people, because you put their mind on the topic of what's going on in your life. You're giving them like the code to the frequency, so that then their thoughts and their emotions and how the Mr. Smith programming in them, the devil can go through them to project energy onto your frequency, to delay it, to alter it. The devil will try to kill, steal, or destroy. So it's through our divine protection, that we have made it this far. And we have the dominion, the victory. We have the victory because our angels are protecting us. So it's not that we need to be fearful, but we do need to be cautious and smart in spending time alone, in the sense of keeping our private things to ourselves so that we can manifest them, so that we can birth our blessings. But I also feel like we are being called out of, we're not going to have to be so lonely. I mean, the type of loneliness that I have experienced, I know many of us have experienced, has been it's been very painful. It's very painful loneliness that it lasts for years, saying for like the norm to be, it's unhealthy after a while, after years of going months without actually having a casual conversation with a person just for the sake of speaking, for the sake of socializing, for the sake of fellowship. So what I'm wrapped up, what I'm feeling from the spend time alone card, we have to be careful, cautious about what we share with others to protect the manifestations that we are birthing. And then also we need to prepare ourselves and be optimistic and bright and happy and grateful that we are going to be blessed with a friend, blessed with someone that we can talk to, blessed with people where we won't have to spend days upon weeks upon months alone, not speaking or being around anyone besides enemies. Being called to bring, oh my gosh, I just It's talking about rebirth. Look at that. And this is card I was going to talk before: ancient Egyptian ancestors and rebirth. Come on, this is the lifetime for me. J-Pharaoh. J-Pharaoh, reborn in this body. The person I was before died, so that the being I am now would be birthed through, that would emerge, would rise up, be reborn from its ancient Egyptian origins. That's me, your boy, J-Pharaoh. I pray that this bless you as it blessed me in divine order. You be blessed, and I'm grateful for you, and you, and you, and you.